Welcome to the channel. I'm Bree, a practitioner and teacher of Qigong. In the arts of awakening that I train in, the space of practice is at the energy prior to separation, the oneness energy, the source of manifestation of things, the space before things become things, before individuals become individualized. So coming from this training perspective, I don't have a personal interest for UFOs. And because it has not been something appearing in my day-to-day life, I have not needed to respond to it, and therefore it's not been given any of my attention. Until last night. Here in Australia, we're on summertime, and last night it was very hot. My 3 kids, big kids, and another friend were swimming in the neighbourhood pool around 8 p.m. After some time, they came in the house calling me, "Come, look, you have to come see." They were all talking at once. One said, "I think it's a sign from God." Another said, "I think it's Santa Claus reindeer." But they were urging me to come and see things in the sky. One started saying they're really scary because they were coming at us. At this point, I was unsure if they were trying to play a trick on me to get me to go in the pool, or if I needed to go and see what they were talking about. Anyway, I went outside with them. We walked out on the street near the pool, and I could see in the sky 5 lights forming a semicircle. I guess I would describe the colour as gold. They maintained the semicircle for some time, and then they would move around. Sometimes they would move very fast. It would cause my body to jump and startle me. And other times they would just glide. The 5 individual lights would start interacting with each other without structure. A couple over here, like they were dancing, a couple over there. One would shoot really fast and one would come back. And then all 5 individual gold lights would merge together and become this one singular, larger green light. They would separate and then dance around and then come into this one green light. And then after a while, as the one green light, they would separate again, form into a semicircle, and then eventually move around in unstructured ways, as if they were interacting with each other. When I first saw them, I tried to find a source to them. I said, it's a projector, it's a Christmas decoration, it's some technology I've never seen before. My plan was to get in the car and drive to the source of it so I could rule that out. But as we walked the streets, trying to find the source, it became clear to us that they were following us. It was fascinating. I didn't know what to think. I was just so curious and mesmerized. The kids were making a lot of interesting speculations, and I encouraged them to become peaceful inside and to not decide what it is, but to just look and see what they're doing. Just watch them. Watch them with a peaceful heart. I explained that what we experience outside of ourselves is often a reflection of how we feel inside ourselves. So please, at this crucial time where we're in an unfamiliar experience, now more than ever, be sure to have peaceful thoughts so that only peace can be reflected back to us. I don't think I had fear, but I did create a good protective chi field around the 5 of us, and I maintained focusing on it while watching them. At one point, I was sitting on my next door neighbour's driveway because I had a better view there. There was less trees obstructing the sky, and they had all merged into one green light. It was just me sitting there. The others had gone inside. I was watching the green light through a relaxed yin tang, third eye, from the centre of the head, and it seemed a really long time just watching in this relaxed way. Inside I was saying, what is this? What is this? Then all of a sudden, this large green light separated again into 5 golden lights, and it startled me because I was relaxed, just watching, and then it separated, and it felt as though they were coming at me, but they were high enough in the sky to not actually come in contact with my body. Eventually, I went inside and slept with a peaceful chi field around my house. I'll probably go out again tonight, same time, to see if it happens again. A few reasons why I share this experience here. One, to document it for myself, and if others are documenting similar things, this may be helpful to them. And secondly, to offer my perspective and approach to the topic. My perspective is that originally we are the one essence, and in any moment we can tap into that. When we do, there's nothing to fear. My approach is to be peaceful inside when faced with the unknown, and to wrap that peace around yourself and around those you feel the need to protect, and trust in the highest good for support. It's always there. All the best.